Let's see, can you guess where I am? I'll give you a hint. It's like my least favorite place in the whole wide world. Yes. I got like 1 mile to I-90. No, less than that, 3/4 of a mile to I-90. Well, it is an absolutely beautiful day. Man, it's in the 40s, it's blue skies, it's sunshine. We just happen to drive the elephant through the monkeys at the moment. We'll be out of this soon enough, no big deal. No reason to get excited. Just move along. Nothing to see, folks. Just keep moving on. Unfortunately, for the lanes that I run, I drive through Chicago a lot. You know, you just expect it. There's going to be delays. It's going to be heavy traffic. This is the sheer definition of too many monkeys on the same piece of dirt. That's all this is. Hey, I see our exit up there. Yeehaw. I want to give a shout out to a little Viking coach. If you have not seen this guy's channel, you've got to go check this guy out. He's an absolute treat. Every time he posts a video, you got to watch it. It's just going to put a smile on your day. You're going to laugh your ass off. The dude's funny as hell. I'll tell you who he reminds me of. He reminds me of the Unknown comic. You know what I mean, driver? You know what I mean? Anyway, he's freaking hilarious. So if you're driving down the road and need a little entertainment, check out Little Viking Coach. That's the name of his channel. Also goes by the Albino Rhino. Yeah, he just posted a video this morning. He gave me a shout out. Man, I appreciate the shout out, but I was kind of expected the glory of getting my balls busted. But he didn't. He said good things about me. I was like in shock. No ball busting for the recap rookie. Okay. Anyway, cool channel. Lots of laugh. You know, if you can't laugh at yourself, you're just taking yourself way too serious. That's all there is to that. What I was shocked at, as creative, humorous, and entertaining as he is, he's only got 3 videos out so far, I think 3 or 4. But I looked at his subscriber count. He has less than 300 subscribers. I expected him to be getting 1,000 subscribers a day with the content that he's putting out there. Anyway, go subscribe to his channel, check him out. Pretty hilarious. You know, my channel is, I'm really not an education channel. Of course, I do have some educational content in my videos. I try to give a new driver a tip every time I shoot a video. But mainly my stuff is just a vlog, man. This is my day. This is what I'm going through. Or this is what I'm thinking. You know, I've had offers from some of the big YouTubers, you know, to post my video on their channel because they got 10,000 subscribers, you know, to give me the exposure and stuff like that. And not that I'm not appreciative of the offer, but I prefer my channel just to grow organically. In other words, you know, somebody sees my content, they kind of like hanging out, listening to what I say, they subscribe to me. I'm not looking for a lot of fame or glory or anything like that with it. It's just me doing my thing. You know, if you like it, you want to be a part of it, that's cool. If not, no big deal. You know, it's all apples and oranges. Different strokes for different folks. There's a couple of guys I like watching. I like watching Papa Joe. He's always got a good word. What I like about Papa Joe is he just throws it out there. He goes, you know, I ain't perfect, but he is a follower of Jesus Christ, so that makes him a fellow brother. And I really like the message that he puts out that, you know, I ain't perfect, I ain't no saint, but I am a believer. Anyway, I like that about Papa Joe. Let's see, who else do I like? I like James Hensley. If you haven't checked out James Hensley's channel, James Hensley's channel is just absolute truth. Now, he does a little bit more ball busting than I actually care for. But what I do like about James Hensley is he puts it out there, the good, the bad, and the ugly. When he's having a good day, when he's having a bad day. Just really kind of shows you what you really go through emotionally as a truck driver. I like that. Also like Trucker Brown a lot for the same reason. Trucker Brown just kind of lets you go along for the ride with him. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I like that. I much more prefer that when people are being real on YouTube than those that are trying to put out a persona. They're trying to be something that they're not, or I don't know. Anyway, there's a lot of YouTube truckers I watch. You think of something else? Somebody else that I like to watch. Can't think of anybody else right off the top of my head. Those were the ones that were on my... Maybe that's because those are the people that I'd watch today. Smart Trucking, Dave out of Canada. I watch all of his videos. He's always informative. Old trucker, been driving forever. Probably been behind the wheel 30, 40 years. Anyway, he's always got some good tips. Smart Trucking. If you're not a subscriber to him, you ought to be. Another guy's videos I like is Truth in Trucking. I'll watch him. He's also another old veteran driver. Let me think, who else do I watch? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just moving along here. Hey, we finally made it to I-90. Yeehaw, this is where life starts getting good again. Grab 90 over and then grab 65 going south. I'm going to South Carolina. I am hauling a load of frozen food to South Carolina Corrections. Apparently this food's going to a prison. I guess we got to feed the inmates too, right? You know, I want to make that a quick drop. I want to make sure they don't figure out who I am and decide they want to keep me. Anyway, didn't have a whole lot to say. Had a real good shot of downtown Chicago. got a new subscriber today, Lily the Trucker. Shout out to Lily the Trucker. Lily, I haven't got a chance to watch your video. I did subscribe to you. As soon as I get out of this Chicago traffic, I'll check you out. So I appreciate the subscription. And thanks to all my subscribers, man. I appreciate y'all very, very much. It's nice to know that some people enjoy watching an old fart like me on YouTube, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, you young drivers that are coming into the industry, getting into this truck driving gig, you ever got any questions, you can pick my brain. You know, I haven't done it the longest in the world. I don't have the most experience. But I can generally point a guy in the right direction to find his own niche anyway. I call myself the recap rookie. I understand I actually got my commercial chauffeur's license back in the 80s. I was an owner-operator back in the 80s and 90s. I was out of a truck for about 26 years. Come back into the industry, so I had to jump all the same hurdles that you young guys are having to do. Maybe I can show you a way to make that step a little bit easier from time to time. I definitely have some of my own ideas on it. I think too many guys come into this industry and just get used. It's like you come into the industry, you really don't know what you're doing, and people take advantage of you, and I hate to see that. I think we should all make the most money and take the best course that we possibly can. You know, there's different definitions of what success is. There's got to be a quality of life as well as making the money, and I hope I can show y'all how to do that. Yeah, coming back in the industry, instead of going straight on the rob, I decided to do a year or two as a company driver. One of my goals when I come back in is, because now I want to drive all 48 states, being an Okie, I didn't have much experience on driving on snow and ice. That was one of the reasons why I signed on to Magnum. They're out of Fargo, North Dakota. And they run mainly east to west in the Great White North. So you do a year with a Magnum, you definitely got your snow and ice wings, if you know what I mean. I've driven this year I've driven the Great Lakes for about 5 weeks in sheer winter lake effect. That's an experience in itself. I've driven the I-80, the I-90 in December, January, and February. Done them 3 or 4 times. Met all the different weather conditions that you can get up there. Driven on the ice of the Dakotas. I tell you, I was always scared about driving on snow and ice. But after doing it for a winter, man, it ain't no big deal. You get used to it. It's just another condition you have to adapt to. You don't start fast, you don't stop fast, you don't take turns hard, you don't put centrifugal force on the truck. Little tips that you need to know is don't be passing people on powder. Whenever you pass somebody on powder, you can do it just fine. The problem is the guy that you're passing, you're putting his life at risk. So you definitely don't want to harm others in the process of doing your job either. So now I come to that stage of, what do I do next? This seat with Magnum is pretty comfortable. They pay decent. Good company to work for. They don't micromanage you at all. They basically give you a new truck, give you all the equipment that you need, hand you your credit card, tell you when to pick up, when to drop off. They don't micromanage you at all. They don't schedule none of your fuel stops. They don't schedule your route. They don't do anything. It's about as close to being an owner-op without any of the worries. They take all the worries, you just run the miles. That's what I like about Magnum. The other thing is kind of cool about Magnum is the way they do their pay scale. You know, everybody wants to get paid like the drivers that's been driving for the company for 20 years. Well, that's what's cool about Magnum. They're going to start you low, but your pay is going to advance rapidly. And what I mean by that is, you know, like a guy straight out of school, they start at 36 cents a mile. A guy that's, you know, got a year, maybe two experience, they might start him at 38 to 40 cents a mile. But the way they base their pay is on performance, is how many miles you run in a month, how economical you are on that fuel pedal, how consistent you are at delivering your freight on time, your safety bonuses, that type of thing. So the pay is set on performance basis, and that performance is looked at every quarter. So every 3 months you drive, you have an opportunity to get a pay increase. And what that means for a new driver is you can come on with them, and within 1 year, you could be at the top pay, you know, 50 cents a mile. So you may start out low, but by the end of the year, you'll end up with more pay. Actually average out with some of the highest starting pay companies in the industry. It's give and take in this world, folks. If you're willing to give, you'll have the opportunity to take. Also, anybody turn that CB down. Magnum has they don't recruit. They don't spend a lot of money on recruiting. In other words, you won't see Magnum advertising for drivers. It's strictly by word of mouth, like what I'm doing right now. Drivers talking to other drivers. Instead of spending their money on advertising, what they do is they give a nice referral bonus, and anybody that signs on with Magnum gets a nice little sign-on bonus. And it varies depending on how bad we need drivers at that very moment. They're just like every other company, though. Yeah, watch this, you know, when they tell you these companies out there say $10,000 sign-on bonus. Yeah, they want to pay you 26 cents, 29 cents a mile, and then graduate your bonus over a 2-year period. Try to keep you working for pennies. And then the bonus is supposed to offset the pennies you drive for. At least I feel like the Magnum bonus is actually a bonus. They do graduate it over 18 months if they pay you your bonus. That 18-month mark is pretty nice when it's a lump sum of $1,000. So it's all good. But I'll tell you, me personally, I never made the decision of what company I went to by the sign-on bonus. If they have to give you a bonus to get you to come drive for them, might not be the company you want to drive for. The way Magnum does the sign-on bonus. Of course, the new driver gets the sign-on bonus, but the referral bonus, the way the referral bonus is recorded is the new driver on his first day of orientation, when he's filling out his paperwork, he puts down the driver's name that referred him to the company. That's how the driver gets his referral bonus. Well, there's something else I was going to say about that. Oh well, must not have been too damn important. Oh yeah, now I know what it was. Some people, that are in CDL school, they'll hear about Magnum, or generally what it is, they see the equipment we drive. And we drive some of the nicest, pretty trucks, pretty equipment that you'll see on the road. So everybody goes, oh man, I don't want to drive that rig. So they'll go checking out Magnum. And when you go to the website, it says on the website that you have to have at least 1 year experience. It used to say you had to have 2 years experience to come drive for this company. Well, if you have a referral from another driver, you don't have to worry about that 1 year. I will say in certain areas though, Magnum will recruit fresh out of school guys, especially if it's one of our lanes. Like I know they're looking right now for a couple drivers out of Florida, because we've got a new lane that goes down into Florida. I know that they've been looking for drivers for lanes out of the Carolinas. The big thing about if Magnum is going to hire you or not is, do you live on one of the lanes that we drive? Now we drive all 48 states with the exception of New York and California. So if you live in one of those two states, you're not going to be able to hire on with Magnum. We don't have a whole lot of loads that go to Arizona either. Trying to finagle my way back over there to the right lane. Hey, they're going to let me over. God bless you. Thank you very much, brother. So Magnum is mainly just going to hire on their lanes. They're real good about getting you home on your home time. For every 7 days that you're on, you rate 1 day off. I think it's 1 week. For every week, you rate 1 day off. I'll tell you, I never take my time off. I take 1 or 2 days off a month at most. But the way Magnum does their home time is you just put in what day you want to go home. Now you do have to put in what day you want to be home 10 days in advance. And I'll tell you, they have never missed getting me home for my home time. One time they couldn't get me home on the day that I wanted to go home. They got me home 3 days early. It's just the way that the lane and the freight fell to get me home. But this is what shocked me. They paid me layover pay for the 3 days they sent me home early. I thought that was pretty cool. Because whenever you go home, man, it sure does hurt your paycheck. I don't care who you drive for. When you ain't driving, you ain't making money. Anyway, I probably spent way too much time on this video wagging the Magnum banner. That is not the reason why I do these videos. Just because I like to kind of share this is what I do and this is what I'm going through. Just something to do, man. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless each and every one of you. Drive driving here along the coast of Lake Superior. Had a nice view of it back there if you saw that. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day. God bless each and every one of you. Be kind to each other. Bye-bye.